What's up, everybody? I'm John.
I'm Isaac.
And we are Cars and Cameras, and we are getting ready for Mini Mayhem at Busco Beach. It is our semi-annual meetup at a 2,000-acre ATV park. We're just kind of trying to ready the fleet for the carnage that is going to be the mud, and the drag strip, and the trails, and everything else. And Ike actually bought a Manco Dingo a few years ago from a friend, and we've just kind of put it to the side, waiting for the perfect moment to bring it out. Ike, tell us why we love the Manco Dingo.
I love the tires. I think off-road, this thing's gonna dominate all our other regular go-karts. Not like the ATV or whatever, but as far as a small go-kart, this thing's gonna be awesome.
When it comes down to it, the Manco Dingo looks like nothing special for off-road, but what it has that is a huge advantage is power to weight. Oh, the thing weighs nothing.
You ready?
Yep. Yeah. So, when you have a go-kart with a rider that weighs like 300 pounds or less...
I weigh nothing like that. I'm 180.
Anyway, you can go over everything, whereas everybody else in their 750 cross carts is just going to sink and get stuck.
Yeah. The short wheelbase, and it's a pretty decently high off the ground for being a go-kart.
Exactly.
Just the traction.
Yep. The engine on this Dingo is really nothing special. It's a Tecumseh 6-horse. It hasn't run in a while, so in today's video we're going to get it running. And if it runs well, we might try to hop it up in the future.
This is really irritating me. I would like to take care of this first. So I'm going to take this cap off and try to re-wrap the rope to get it to return all the way. Figured it out. There's a notch right there that you put the rope in, and
Oh, so the rope is now in the part that turns.
yeah,
And you just spin it around.
and just spin it around.
Okay, that makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, there we go. I think I just felt it drop in the hole. There we go. Okay.
Good as new.
Yep.
And you said there's nothing in the gas tank,
The
right?
gas tank is empty.
I think I'd rather it be that way, rather than full.
I don't know. I'm just wondering where'd the gas go.
Good point. A test start,
We'll try.
a yank, if you will.
Let me put it up against my car.
Which one? You do it until you hear something, or?
I don't know, but I'm getting plenty of trying, you know.
Hey man, that's what's up.
I think what I was doing was I was hitting the gas with my finger too. I think it needs a thrashing, dude. Where are you going? Is he going in the ditch? Go for it, buddy! Oh wow. Can't believe you.
Oh, I'm going over, dude. I'm going over.
It's a good thing you got a roll cage.
I'm going over.
Turn the wheel! Go!
What do you mean?
Go! Hit the gas. You'll be fine. Straighten up! Whoa! Oh, don't do that!
All right, so yeah, the torque converter, it's like nothing, 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 and then it's everything, which is a little annoying.
Well, I also
Other than
think it seems like there's a dead spot on that carburetor.
Yeah, there really is.
So maybe if we take the carburetor off,
Do a little bit of cleaning.
do a little bit of cleaning, maybe drill it out one size
Just a little bit.
and put a header on it
So
and
you want to put it through there before or after?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Me personally?
Yeah.
Man, I'll go.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude. It's gonna swallow you. Ride the wave, dude. Better.
Good.
All right, I'm gonna say that that engine probably is pretty wore out.
It seems okay. You don't think so?
Well, okay, it's spewing crankcase
Oil everywhere?
vent everywhere. If we want to keep that engine, we probably ought to think about tying that hose straight up in the air, so the oil has a chance to.
Just not reach the top and spew out. Let's jet the carburetor just a little bit, see what's going on with the torque converter, tie up that crankcase vent, and there's no reason we can't just roll with it like it is. So after just messing with this thing for like an hour or two, I don't really want to swap the engine. It's so clean as it is. Of course it's gonna go to Mini Mayhem, so it's gonna get used up a little bit out there. But for now, I don't know. Seems a little knocky though. It's not as clean as we thought.
You know what? It could. I think it's just an adjustment.
All right, so leave the riggery and just adjust the brake.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. So I was just sitting here looking at this thing and realized that this is basically an American Express chassis with a roll cage on it. So like our 88-mile-an-hour go-kart that we only ever did 74 on or whatever, that's an American Express chassis. It's basically the same thing, plus a roll cage. We got a short list of things to do on this thing, mainly tune-up stuff before it'll be ready for a Mini Mayhem. Let's do it.
I believe it is a little bit out of adjustment, like the rod was in the wrong place.
Oh, that's not so bad.
I think. We're about to find out. This thing does not have a
Lock nut?
lock nut, so we're gonna have to put it on. It was like totally loose.
So like we said, the front torque converter pulley here on this dingo is pretty worn out. But the cool thing is it is a Comet, so you don't see that too much anymore. We are gonna hold on to it and rebuild it in the future, but for today, we're just gonna go ahead and replace it with a new front torque converter pulley from GoPowersports.com. These things are inexpensive. You can check one out at a link in the description of this video, and it should help our problems with nothing, full throttle. All right, well, we gotta make a run.
What's the problem?
Oh, well,
The original has.
is that I grabbed the wrong torque converter front pulley. This is for 5/8. Didn't even think about it, man. That's a bummer. All right, well, we can do everything except that. We're also going to replace the belt. The original one doesn't look too terrible, but it is old, and sand especially will destroy these old things. So we're going to put this new Go Power Sports belt on, keep the old one as a backup. So because I grabbed the wrong front torque converter pulley, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this carburetor bowl and just clean it out a little bit and just check the jet and everything. I feel like we shouldn't up the jet size, keeping the stock muffler and air filter, but that's just me.
What if we stole
It
a
already
torque
runs.
converter off of one of the carts in the
Oh, let's totally steal one. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, yeah. The bolt is part of the jet on this thing. I forgot. Isn't that how that works, Ike?
Yeah.
Alright, so we got some water, a little bit of trash in this bowl. I figured I would just run one of our little drill bits in there just to clean it out if there's any trash in there. Don't think of it as drilling it out. Think of it as cleaning it out. Turned out pretty good. All right, sweet. Now we can just get a new front pulley for a torque converter, and we'll be good to go. So let's go steal one. Today's victim for parts is gonna be the 4-engine go-kart. It's all right, I'm just stealing this front pulley. Look at that. That has a flat side, whereas the other one is V.
The other one was V?
Yeah.
It was the wrong one. Okay, try it out.
Our tune-up items are complete. You wanna give it a quick test?
Oh, please.
Let's do it. Perfect little off-roader, dude.
It is, but you know how we've always had those problems with these Tecumseh
Carburetors?
carburetors? They always bog.
Yeah, same deal.
Same deal, just like every single Tecumseh we've had on one of our carts.
Okay,
Every single one. Different carburetors all have the same issue.
don't like bumps.
They don't like any hard maneuvering or bumps.
So we're taking the cross cart out to our favorite ATV park for some testing.
Yep.
We're gonna take this out there too, but we're also gonna bring a Predator 212 with us in case we hate how it performs. We can go ahead and swap the 212 on it out there. So leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video today. This was a very old school episode of Cars and Cameras. Ike bought a cheap go-kart for like 200 bucks. We got it running, threw a couple of inexpensive parts on it, and we went for a rip.
Yeah, and it does pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Pretty good.
It's not like gonna throw rooster tails everywhere, but it gets everywhere we needed to go. Like, it goes through that ditch. We have like maybe, you can count on like one hand the amount of projects we have that can go through that ditch. It's just size is awesome on this thing. It's small, it's lightweight, it's got good tires, and decent power for how small it is.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take it out to our favorite proving ground, see what it does, maybe end up swapping the engine. So, until then, check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Cars and Cameras Reviews for sneak peeks on our projects.
Check me out at Isaac, it'll be fine.
Of course, Go Power Sports for all your go-kart mini bike needs. They have tons of parts for these Manco Dingoes. Support the channel by picking up a t-shirt at cars-cameras.com. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.